Howdy, it's Ahmad with Lead and Steel. The purpose of today's video is to pull back the onion layers a little bit, showcase what LNS has been working on over the past couple of years. We've been busy, hard at work, and I'm very proud of what my team has accomplished, and so I get the honor of showcasing what it is that we've been doing. Now, some of you may know LNS initially started as a basic online, e-commerce platform, basic reseller. After a couple of years of being in business, we decided to try our hand at our own weapons component manufacturing. And then, following the success of that operation, we decided as a team, let's formally pursue electro-optics engineering, design, and manufacturing. Now, we launched LP1 in late 2022. That was our first electro-optical system. And we launched it, thankfully, to a roaring success. We were humbled by the industry and, most importantly, by the community that was willing to try out a new name and a new product, but most importantly, provide refinement suggestions, feedback, general continuous improvement support for that optical system and the future systems that followed. Because of your support, we successfully launched Pistol Optic, that's the Pandora PB3. We are now on generation 2 of both electro-optic architectures, and there are many more that have already been designed and awaiting manufacturing as we speak. Now, getting here was no easy task. We have a multitude of optical architectures we've been meaning to release that have had to place on the sidelines as we invested our winnings into the talent and capability acquisition needed for us to manufacture our optical systems 100% in the United States of America and in the great state of Ohio. And I'm happy to report that we finally got there, but the institution itself needs to have some changes made. Now, the lead and steel nucleus is a little strained, if you will. It's got these valence electrons that are constantly spinning around it. Being that we're engaged in online retail and an e-commerce marketplace, we are a component and complete weapon system manufacturer and supplier, and most importantly, we're an electro-optics, an optomechanical development design house and manufacturer and distributor. And so all three of these elements are kind of stressing the operation a little bit. It's time for that nucleus to be split into two new nuclei so we can divide and conquer, if you will. One side of the house are going to be weapons, and the other side of the house is going to be optics. So Lead and Steel will continue to operate as a weapons manufacturer and distributor, serving the needs of the U.S. commercial market, United States law enforcement agency personnel and our industry professionals, and international tender solicitation. The other side of the house is going to be CORD, or the Central Ohio Research Division. CORD is where I'm stacking all of my engineering talent, our ISR capabilities, electro-optics, illumination systems, that sort of stuff. So rest assured, in time we'll have hopefully a more expanded product line, not just optics that are coming under CORD, but obviously whether you have an optic that's currently marked leaded steel or a future red dot or magnified optic that's marked CORD, you're still backed by our lifetime, no questions asked guarantee. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. Lead and steel for the rifles and CORD for the optics, and maybe some other cool stuff coming down the line. Stay tuned for our various product launches under both lead and steel and CORD in the 2026. Take care.